366 video series. I thought I would have coffee with you all. This is one of my favorite coffee cups. I also have my lemon water, and my cup says, do more of what you love. So I thought today we would talk about doing something new, trying something new, and talk about why is that important. So when you are going into alignment to being in sync, or to being congruent within yourself, it's going to require that you go out of your comfort zone. I think you guys know that already. It's also going to require that you try something new. But I want to even expand on what the trying something new is, because I think that people, well, obviously people are too comfortable in their lives and in their pain and in their suffering and in fear. And because people have become so comfortable in those things that they don't like to try something new. But trying something new could be a challenge that you give to yourself every day, to try one thing every day that's new. And that could be a new persona. Like, I'm not going to be just Kiana the healer. I'm going to be laissez-faire Kiana, which is my new way of being, which is more relaxed and go with the flow. And instead of, I got a schedule to keep. So it could be a persona that you take on. Like, you want to try on a new way of being. Like, I'm going to be, truth telling Kiana today, which I am every day. But for some of you who are not used to telling yourselves the truth or others the truth, that could be something that you try on. And so whatever comes up that day, you tell the truth. So it could be something like that you try that's new. It could be a new food that you've never tried, that you think you didn't like because when you were a kid you didn't like it, but you know what? Your taste buds change as you grow and change. And if you cleanse like I do every year, I cleanse every year. And every time I cleanse, my taste buds change and my cravings change. What I eat changes. Things that I used to love, I don't love anymore. So highly recommend trying new things. Another way to look at it is to try a new approach, a new attitude. And I have a few clients that have tried the cold showers. And nobody likes cold showers, by the way. It's shocking, it's painful, it's irritating, and yet it's good for you. And, I'm not going to tell you to do what you don't want to do, but that is a simple way to do something new every day that is in support of you changing. It challenges you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and it will help you align much quicker to being in alignment. And I think most people don't realize that a cold shower could do that. Now, I tried the cold showers. I didn't like it. I like being submerged. Much easier for me than doing the cold showers. And you think, oh, why? And it's because when you're in the shower, you have the cold air and all that. But it doesn't matter. It's not about it being comfortable. Again, it's about you trying something new. I tried it. Have you done things that you thought about, but you didn't do them? Or do you think about things and regret? So a lot of people that don't try things new have a lot of regrets. So my suggestion is just be gentle with yourself and start with little things, like even changing up your schedule. If you usually work out at night, flip the script and work out in the morning. If you usually meet and do certain things on certain days, flip it and do it on a different day. Disrupting the routine is healthy. I know a lot of people really like their routines, but it makes you mentally rigid. When you become mentally rigid, what happens is you are going into constriction. Constriction will definitely influence your ability to go with the flow and to align within. In fact, it works against it. So I just did one of my Elevate experiences yesterday, and the mind will tell you that things aren't working. The body will tell you what is working. If you are not attuned and in tune with your body, meaning you don't understand when your body is in resistance or rejecting or having nervousness, or if your nervous system is activated, if you're somebody who doesn't understand those things, that's a disconnection from your body. That's because people are spending so much time in their minds, so much time processing, so much time trying to figure it out. And they think they know what the resolution is. And the spiritual journey has nothing to do with the mind except for unraveling it and unhooking all the programming that has been done since you were a little child. Going to school and you learn a certain system and you learn what's nice and what's not nice. Those are all programs, and those programs lead you out of your own wisdom. So the spiritual journey, as you are all discovering, is about unlearning. And the best way to unlearn is to put in a new experience, trying something new, thinking something new, exploring and expressing yourself in a new way. Try it out. There is a balance that you will find. If you're somebody who's not very expressive, and then you try, like, I'm going to try tell the truth, tell the truth Tuesday, if you will, and then you realize that you get more used to it, and then it's not new anymore, right? It becomes part of your repertoire, and then you can integrate it into your life and find a way to balance, because when you're trying something new, a lot of times things get unbalanced. You don't want to be unbalanced. You want to have a congruence. An inner balance is required. In fact, the first session with every client I have, I'm balancing your left and your right sides. How we are perceiving is happening in the brain, but it also happens within our body. So I hope you found this helpful. Cheers to being in sync, and let me know what you did that's something new. All right. Bye bye. I'm Kiana Sage, and I guide people to peace.